Do you love Breath of the Wild so much that you just wish that you could forget the whole thing and experience it all over again for the first time? Me too. Unfortunately, we can't, and we're still anxiously waiting on news of Breath of the Wild 2. Please, Nintendo, for the love of God! We thought it was this direct, but maybe it's the next one. Come on, just anything. A title, a date. Anything would be good. So in the meantime, I've pulled together this list of games that will hopefully help you scratch that Breath of the Wild itch. First up, we have Immortals Fenyx Rising, which was released in December 2020. Immortals Fenyx Rising is a big open-world action-adventure game inspired by Greek mythology. You play as a warrior named Fenyx, shipwrecked on the Golden Isle, and a prophecy has tasked you with saving the Greek gods by defeating the big bad Titan Typhon. Sound familiar? Run, climb, swim, ride, and glide as you explore a vast world with beautiful, vibrant graphics. Tackle puzzles and challenges to earn currency to customize your upgrade tree. Take on mythical mini-bosses and enemies in fast-paced battle using a wide variety of legendary weapons, gear, and special abilities. This whole game feels like Ubisoft's homage to Breath of the Wild, so if you really enjoy Breath of the Wild, then you're gonna love this game. This game is available on Windows, Stadia, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox One and the Xbox Series X. Alright, this one I feel like we can't go without mentioning. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact was released in September 2020 and is often referred to in the Breath of the Wild community as Breath of the Waifu or Breath of the Weeb, your choice. Genshin Impact is a huge open-world action role-playing game with an anime art style. You, the traveler, are separated from your twin and end up traversing the world of Teyvat in search of your sibling. As you climb, swim, and glide your way across Teyvat, your path entwines with others in a world rich with beautiful environments, orchestral soundtracks, unique characters, and lore. The game features a battle system with character switching and plenty of build customization. It utilizes a gacha or loot box-esque style system where special currency earned in-game can be used for a chance to obtain playable characters. With major content updates every 6 weeks, there's always more to explore. And best of all, it's free to play! For those of you who fell in love with the characters and beautiful environment of Breath of the Wild, Genshin Impact gives you all of that and more. Genshin Impact is available on Windows, Android, iOS, PS4, and PS5 I think in April 2022, and rumored to be coming to Switch soon as well. Alright, this one I could not leave out. Let's talk about Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I know some people say Arceus, so let me know down below how you like to pronounce it. I think it's Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus is an action role-playing game developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo. It's their latest and most unique entry into the Pokemon series. The game is set in a land called the Hisui region and begins when you fall out of a mysterious rift in the sky. As you explore the region and help fill out the Pokedex to earn your room and keep, you'll find Pokemon roaming the overworld. The gameplay is interactive and fluid. You can battle and catch Pokemon, observe them in their natural habitats, or eventually use them as a mode of transportation. And yes, if you're not careful, you can end up murdering your rides, just like all the horses that I may have possibly murdered in Breath of the Wild. Okay, let's not talk about it. If you enjoy big open world environments, a Breath of the Wild art style, and picking random things up off the ground, you will love Pokemon Legends Arceus. And it's available on Nintendo Switch right now. I've been playing this game off stream recently and I've really enjoyed it, which, by the way guys, if you didn't know, we stream on Twitch, so come and say hi, links are down below. Let me know if you think I should play this on stream. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay, we're diving into some really good ones now. Kena Bridge of Spirits. Kena Bridge of Spirits is a story-driven action-adventure game about Kena, a magic-wielding spirit guide who helps those who have passed away move from the physical world into the spirit world. On her search for the sacred mountain shrine, she encounters a village stricken by sickness and she must help put the spirits to rest. Along the way, you can collect small spirit companions called the Rot to help you on your journey. The game has a vivid and colourful art style, with the settings inspired by locations in Japan and Bali. Breath of the Wild fans will feel right at home as they run, swim, and climb to explore the beautiful, lush environments, solve puzzles, and engage in fast-paced staff and bow combat on their epic journey. And fun fact, Ember Lab, the team that made this game, also made the Zelda fan film Majora's Mask: Terrible Fate, which explores Skull Kid's origin story. Alright, next, Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn is an action role-playing game which follows a young hunter named Aloy who lives in a world filled with machine creatures as she ventures on a journey to discover more about her past. On the way, use a variety of ranged weapons, explosives, traps, and more to take down machines and loot their remains for components to use in crafting, the same way we rob everything we kill in Breath of the Wild. Horizon Zero Dawn also features a diverse cast of characters and personalities, one of the things you always find in a Zelda game. If you're a fan of Breath of the Wild's open world exploration, scavenging, breathtaking cinematic environments, and having tons of side quests and puzzles to distract you from the main story, definitely check out this game. I honestly feel like this next one needs to be talked about. It is just such a cool game. Oceanhorn 2, Knights of the Lost Realm. Released in September 2019, Oceanhorn 2 is an open-world action-adventure game centering on the journey of a knight named Hero, a blonde-haired, blue tunic-wearing, weapon-wielding protagonist. Wait, this sounds kind of familiar. Traverse the vast and lore-rich world of Arcadia, explore dungeons, solve ancient puzzles, take on dozens of side quests, and engage in massive boss fights as you assemble a team to fight against the evil warlock's dark army. The game's lush environments and general art style are reminiscent of Breath of the Wild, and oh boy, if your favorite thing is discovering and opening treasure chests, this was made for you. Plus, if you enjoy the exploration aspect of Breath of the Wild, you'll love this game's added bonus of being able to fly and dive. It's considered by many to be a Breath of the Wild knockoff, but tell me what you think. You can find this game on Apple Arcade and Nintendo Switch. Alright, this next one was released in the same year as Breath of the Wild in 2017, but Hob, the Definitive Edition, is an action-adventure game which begins as you venture out to discover the world in disarray, and nothing is explained to you, similar to how we start in Breath of the Wild. Something bad has happened to the world and it's your job to fix it. Freely explore challenging dungeons, which kind of remind me of shrines. Solve puzzles and engage in combat with enemies using your upgradable mechanical left arm. It's kind of starting to sound like Breath of the Wild too, just a little bit. With no text or dialogue, the story is slowly revealed through exploration and interaction with the world's inhabitants. Vibrant colors and a unique shaded art style help to create a lonely and otherworldly feel, with vibes that just feel very Zelda-esque. If Breath of the Wild utilized a top-down view design like other entries in the series, it would look something a little like this. This game is available on Windows, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. Alright, now I've saved, honestly, one of my favorite games till last. A Short Hike. A Short Hike is an open-world exploration and adventure game where you play as Claire, an anthropomorphic bird who must climb Hawk Peak Trail to reach its summit. Run, climb, glide, and swim to explore the world around you. Take on side quests, play mini games, and discover plenty of hidden treasures. The game has a gorgeous color palette and a pixel art style, as well as a soundtrack which changes based on the weather and what you're doing. If you're a casual gamer who enjoyed experiencing the beautiful environments and calming nature of Breath of the Wild and hated the stress of fights and being attacked by Lynels and Guardians, this game is perfect for you. It's a comfy, relaxing, and stress-free exploration experience. This game is available on Windows, Mac, Linux, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. So, what did you think? Will you be checking out any of these games? And if there are any games that I missed that you feel like should have been included, please let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye!